our nation's leaders gather in D.C. for the State of the Union address, one member of the cabinet will not be there.
That's because it's the so-called designated survivor who skips this. He's prepared, or she, to keep the government running if disaster were to strike on Capitol Hill. Team 12's Jessica DeNova explains.
As the nuclear threats of the Cold War era loomed over the nation, its leaders prepared to keep the government running in case of disaster. The practice, made public in the 80s, dates back to at least the early 1960s. Should calamity happen, wiping out the president and his line of successors during the State of the Union address, one person, the designated survivor, is ready to take over as head of the United States of America. This person must be in the president's cabinet and eligible to hold office as head of the nation. Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao, for example, is out of the running because she is not born in the U.S. One of the other 23 cabinet members seen here will sit out in a secure and undisclosed location. Past designated survivors include former Housing and Urban Development Secretary Sean Donovan in 2010 and then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Though Donovan was the official designated survivor, both missed the State of the Union, and Clinton would have been next in the presidential line of succession. The role isn't limited to the State of the Union address. Last year, when President Trump addressed his first joint session of Congress, Veterans Affairs Secretary David Shulkin filled the position. Announcement of tonight's designated survivor isn't expected until just before the political pageantry on Capitol Hill begins. Jessica DeNova, 12 News.